That is very clever. Beautiful. Tell Lynn I said thank you very much. I've never seen such a beautiful card before.
I will. I'll tell her. Did you hear that, Lynn?
Uh-huh.
Look at that. The pretty button. Just pretty.
Beautiful. It's always recyclable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You can do lots of things with
button.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
I got so many buttons that I collected.
Yeah?
And it's in my sewing room.
Well, there you go, Mom. A new project for you. Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, so here is behind the scenes. I just replaced all of these hangers with the new velvet hangers. Yep. Starting a bag of some stuff to donate. Ongoing thing. Some belts. You know, just some clothing. Okay. Stanford, All About Eve. That's old school, Jay says. That's pretty cool. Sunday. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. We have been having just a week full of things going on in our household. I have been reaching out to certain contractors around in our area, just trying to get estimates on a few things that we have been kind of putting off. And as you guys know, I have been decluttering. I have been just attacking problem areas, just things that I have been putting off that I no longer want to put off anymore. And one of them is to redo our roof in the back room where we mainly like to hang out and watch TV. So I had met with a couple of people getting estimates for that, which is going to be a pretty expensive job. So Anita and I have been contacting and finding several people to do some house projects that we both have been wanting to complete ever since a couple of years ago. But, you know, life happens and things get in the way. And you know, if you guys have been following me, I have been attacking just problem areas, places, things that I just have been putting off for way too long, and I'm trying to attack those. So Anita's right there with me in the same boat. So together we are helping one another little by little. And I don't know if it's because we live here in the Bay Area of California, and that is so darn expensive. It is so expensive. The average price of buying a home is over $1 million easily. Starting is usually at about $1 million. My parents, when they first moved here in the Bay Area, they purchased their house for like, I think it was $20,000 or was it $23,000? I can't remember. So, and now that same childhood home is probably going for about 1.1 million, and it's a small little house. So if you can just imagine just the average going price of these homes. So everything, I mean, everything is just skyrocket here in the value. And it's crazy. It is so crazy. People are having a hard time trying to find housing here in the Bay Area because of that. As you can imagine, contracting right now is going through the roof because so many people are selling their homes and they're getting work done, renovations. So the competition of finding a contractor here is rather kind of high. Speaking of contractors, I'm here at the bank because I have a handyman who is finally going to replace my ceiling fan that we have in the kitchen. Jay just, you know, in one of my vlogs, I was saying that Jay had hurt his right arm, and it could possibly be a rotor cuff, a torn rotor cuff, which we're really hoping not. I mean, it is kind of slowly getting better, but he's going to have to go back to his doctor, and then we might have to do an MRI. And if it is, then we're possibly looking at shoulder surgery. So that is something we're not, you know. So we're kind of dealing with that. And if you guys know, I'm a full-time caregiver and I have an abundance of help from Jay, my husband. And with him not able to do as much, it's really putting a lot on my plate as like the one who lifts my mom, or, you know, it kind of stops everything too with her physical therapy here at home. Because normally we would get my mom up, we would have her practice standing, taking steps, but with Jay not able to do that, and we're trying to let his shoulder heal, we haven't been getting mom up much far as like standing and taking steps. We do take her to physical therapy twice a week, so that's really going great. She's working on like sitting up, getting her balance, trying to get that middle core more stronger so that she can figure out when she's leaning, and then if she starts to fall over, they're trying to show her how she can stop and prevent her from falling over in one direction. My mom is paralyzed on the left side. However, she is starting to move her left foot. So we're now kind of working with that as well. So physical therapy is going really well. It's going really well. So but right now, I have some old hangers, and I have about have about 2 minutes until they open up their gates so that I can just donate those and see if they can use them possibly, because I really don't want them to hang out in front of my house. I put them in a box and I put free hangers, so some of my neighbors, they went in there, they grabbed whatever they wanted, but I still have some left, so I just want to get rid of those because I don't want to bring them back in the house. So anywho, yeah, it's about 10 o'clock this morning. I have the handyman to come over later on today, and I'm just going to work around the house. I'm going to edit my vlogs. We've just been really busy and just do things around the house. So I quickly mopped the floors and everything, so now I'm just gonna be waiting for the handyman to replace that. I wanted to take this time to prepare for my plan for next week. I need to have a plan. We have a lot of things going on around the house. Alright, so finally got some time to sneak away to drop off the hangers at the Salvation Army. Guess what? They don't accept hangers. So I guess it's just gonna go into my recycle bin. It goes. That's a shame. That's just a shame. People are getting so darn picky on stuff that we can donate now.